Hey everyone, the Flying Halucha here, and today we're going to be unboxing From the New World. I can't remember the Japanese name. Shinkai Shinsekai Yuri. Shinsekai Yuri, there we go. I think it's called Shinsekai Yuri from the New World. Or Shinsekai Yuri. What am I doing? That just made no sense whatsoever. But, yeah, From the New World. Damn, goddamn neighbours. Him bastard neighbour always flipping drilling all the time. Anyway, so, yeah, here we are. From the New World. We have the Part 1 and the Part 2. Now, this is really rare and really expensive to get hold of. If you want to get both parts, it's going to cost you £70 odd. What is it? On Amazon, it's really, really rare to get on Amazon. I think Part 2 is going for like £50+ on Amazon last time I checked, and Part 1 is like unavailable. On eBay, I saw someone selling Part 2 for just £20, I think it was. Yeah, apologies for the drilling in the background. My guy will just not give it a rest. But what was it? Part 2, Part 1. Yeah, Part 1 is really hard to get as far as I know. Because back in the day in CEX, I wanted to get both parts. And then it was like, well, guess what? Part 2's in stock, but Part 1's out of stock. I was like, well, I'm not going to buy Part 2 if I can't get Part 1. So I was really annoyed about that. So what happened after that was I waited, and then Part 2 went out of stock. I was like, brilliant, I can't buy either of them now. So I was just waiting. It's like, oh, this is so annoying. Because literally nothing's happening, you know? It's never going to go back in stock. Then, like I said, I found it on eBay, two of them, both of them, for £70. I was like, screw that. I know it's out of print, but £70 for a flipping series that got 25 episodes. Nah, not interested. How did I first come across this anime, you ask? It was on, I think, Watch Mojo. I was looking at the top 10 horror anime, and From the New World, or Shinsekai Yuri, came up, and I was like, that looks quite creepy. It was a scene where the girl was in like the corridor or something, and there was like blood coming from her eyes or something. I think that was a scene. I might be mistaking it for something else. But, yeah, this is a really, really rare anime. I bought the last two in stock in CEX. All of a sudden, they just appeared. You know, I got notifications saying From New World is now available. I was like, sick. If I can remember, Part 1 was like £4, and then Part 2 was like £15. So I think I got them both like under 20 quid or something like that. So I was really happy that I managed to get them both for that price. So yeah, under 20 quid, excellent price, you know. £4 for one, or it might have been 5, pretty sure it's 4. And then £15 for Part 2. So yeah, I'm happy I got them both for under 20 quid. So that is 15, 16, 18, 19. Then I had to pay postage, didn't I? So £1.95p, so it's 19. It's going to be, you know, 9, 20, 21, to 20, yeah, it's going to be around just under 24 quid in it, shit. But, you know, I wasn't going to collect it. There's an option where you can collect as well. I wasn't prepared to collect. But you can see a little scratch in the plastic, but really it's just the plastic. I can replace this Blu-ray case one day anyway. But yeah, these are really rare, just like my Angel Beats, just like my Another. Both of them extremely rare. The DVDs are easy enough to get. I mean, Part 1 and Part 2 DVD are easy enough to get. The easiest is actually Shinsekai Yuri, the DVD complete collection. So you can get all episodes, but on DVD. Now, the Americans, they have one literally just like ours. It's literally one Blu-ray case has all 25 episodes on it, but it's selling it for like over $90 or something, which comes to like, I'm just guessing, it's about 70, 80 odd pounds. But I was like, nah, screw that, you know. I think they do it in 2 different parts. I haven't seen it, but I think they do. But it would have been nice if MVM Entertainment brought out a complete collection instead of getting it in 2 parts, you know. But they never did. They bought Part 1 DVD, Part 2 DVD, and a complete collection DVD. But then they bought part 1 Blu-ray, part 2 Blu-ray, but not a complete collection Blu-ray, which really annoys me. But this is quite a highly rated anime. If I can remember, it's actually like 217th on my anime list, which is actually good. Like any anime that is, before 250 rated on my anime list is worth watching, in my opinion. But yeah, this is really good anime. I've only watched one episode. I've heard it's a good anime. Don't try and look for the trailer on YouTube because you get the most trashiest 30-second literal teaser, and that's it. There's a fan-made trailer which I recommend you watch because it's really good. But yeah, trying to find a Shinsekai Yuri or From the New World trailer it's not easy, I'll tell you that. But these are discs. Part 1, disc 1, episodes 1 to 8, I think that was. I don't know, it'll tell you there, won't it? Sorry for the beep in the background. There's 13 episodes in total on this disc, and there's 12 on the other one. So, I think there's like 8 on the first disc, and then 5 on the other. Also, episode 8, Omen. God, I haven't got to that episode because I've literally just watched one episode. I finished Escaflowne last night. I was just watching it. I'm not going to spoil it unless you haven't seen it, but God, one of the characters' deaths was just pathetic. And then in the movie, he has the same death, and it's even worse. I'm just watching it going, no, it's not worse. And the series of Escaflowne, the death for that character is worse than the movie, but even the movie's bad as well. But yeah, God blimey, Escaflowne, the endings of both could have been a lot better. The movie just left you like, oh, was that it? Movie over? Really? But yeah, it wasn't a bad series. 1996. The absolute animation on the movie was brilliant. Sort of like, was it Vampire the Deep Bloodlust, my number 1 movie of all time. My God, was that film good. I got to check if that was a horror. I'm not sure if it is or not. Might just be a thriller or a gothic horror, but it was really good. Really, really good, Vampire the Deep Bloodlust. But the animation style is literally near identical to the animation style of Escaflowne the movie. And they both came out in 2000 as well, so... But, yeah, I've already showed you the artwork for the discs. And not bad, nothing special. And then this is part 2's discs. Yeah. And then part 2, God damn it, shows the rest of the episodes. But, God, there was episode 8, it just comes out of nowhere. I've seen like a clip of it on YouTube. It's just a scene where they're running through this field and they're all laughing and giggling. And then the weirdest thing happens. What happens is... It's hard to explain. I'm just looking at the way this Blu-ray is made. No, it's not broken. It's weird the way it's made. It's episode 8. They're running through the field. And then one girl trips over and the other girl sort of falls on top of her. And then they're giggling at each other. She's sort of leaning over with her arms, Well, they have one hand there. There's her head, if you get it. But she's sort of looking into her eyes and they're going, nah, it's not. And then they start tonguing each other. Oh, they start licking each other. Oh, my God. It's like these children don't know how to kiss or whatever. It's like that, oh, God, it's like their tongues are wrapping around each other. I don't agree with children, like, under the age of 16 kissing. It's just really uncomfortable to watch, It's weird. It was like, I'm not homophobic, but 2 girls and then 2 guys, I think they're sort of exploring their sexuality in a way, but it was just out of the blue, I'm just watching a YouTube clip, and it's just, the 2 guys are, like, kissing even more passionately. Well, they're not kissing, really, but I think they kind of are, but... it's weird to explain. It just comes out of nowhere. You're watching these characters that show no romance towards one another whatsoever. And then episode 8 pops out of nowhere. And then, they're in the field, like, kissing and licking each... Oh, God. the kids at the end of the day, you know, it's just, I don't know where it came from. And it's just, yeah, I didn't understand it. What happened in episode 8 of this series? What the hell happened? If I can remember, it was these two characters or these two characters. You know, just strange. As you can see, they turn from children to adults, but I've only watched episode 1, as I watched the movie of Escaflowne and the final episode of Escaflowne last night on my Ultimate Edition. But now I'm starting this series, you know? But, yeah, weird series. It's a horror. I've heard good things. I've heard one of the episodes, picture quality goes terrible or something. Like, all of a sudden, the animation style sort of goes down the drain. It goes really weird, if that makes sense. Also, it says Japanese 2.0, English 2.0, but when I played it, it said HDR Master. So I don't understand, about that. It's weird, isn't it? Stereo, yeah. That's the same thing as what another has, but another for some reason has HDR. Strange. But full screen, excellent. I think it's came out in 2012. I'm pretty sure it did. Yeah, there we go. Would have been nice if we just had like one full collection instead of getting in parts, but I've never seen anyone actually have a collector's edition. America's version, like I said, is just one standard Blu-ray with all the episodes in it. Sucks that there are not many extras. Japanese promo, clean opening, closing element. Every single flipping extra has that. Yeah, crappy. But anyway, this is it. I hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Shinsekai Yuri from the New World. It's hard to get now. If you want both parts, you're going to have to pay £70 on eBay. But it's out of stock in CX because I got the last two. You're more likely to be paying £20 for part 2. I don't think you can get part 1. And then if you want both, it's going to cost you £70 on eBay because someone's selling them both. But I was lucky enough to get them both from CEX for just under 24 quid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Flying Halucha. Bye-bye.